Hello, this is Arianna. I am the founder of the Sustainable London Community, which is an initiative that brings together people who are trying to make this city a more livable place from the social and the environmental point of view. I moved here a few months ago, and from the very beginning, I was really impressed by the number of local community projects I've come across that are focused on sustainability. And so, in this video, I would like to show a few examples of how people are coming together and cooperating in order to make their neighborhoods better places where to live. So let's start from Hackney, where I have interviewed Ruth, who is one of the founders of an initiative to fight food waste in the area.
This is Save the Day Cafe. We're a part of the Real Junk Food Project. We joined the network back in August and found this space in November. And basically everything that's here we've built ourselves out of reclaimed materials, and we use food that's intercepted from landfill and cook pay what you feel meals. Well, we're all volunteers. Everybody who's here, we've got volunteers who help build, we've got volunteers who've designed the build, we've got volunteers who help us collect food, but everybody works together. We're a creative space, so it's organic, it's growing. Basically, it's just about everybody getting together and bringing what they can to the project and making suggestions and moving things around in a really sort of beautiful way. So we decided Hackney, just because of all the redevelopments at the moment, means that there is quite a disparity between two different communities, the community that's lived here for a long time and the community that are moving in. So we're trying to bring everybody together with really good food and something that we can do that's really exciting.
So now let's move to West London and let's hear from Marie from Goldfinger Factory, an upcycling hub in Notting Hill.
Goldfinger Factory is an upcycling production and learning hub that basically strives to empower communities to transform waste into gold. So from that, we're talking in waste, not just in physical waste, but also in human sort of waste potential as well. And we call ourselves a sort of a factory for inspirational objects and interiors, and a platform for beautiful life changes. And through that, we try to achieve this through helping two distinct groups currently being failed by the market. So there's the group that has a lot of skills and commitment, are what we call our associate designers. So these are up and coming designers, artists, craftspeople who are already very skilled, but are lacking the materials or the ability to self-support basically through their craft. And so we provide space, materials and clients in exchange for their time, for them to train the other group of people, which are the ones that are lacking skills and commitment, but who are willing to grow through craft. So it's kind of a virtuous cycle of a non-monetary exchange where people are, getting stuff and they're giving in their time basically.
Now let's hear from Giovanna from Celsi, a community energy initiative based in Greenwich.
So Celsi, South East London Community Energy, was born out of a group of people who all shared the same vision. That was a vision of South East London that is powered renewably. We all shared a vision of a low carbon South East London, but also of a community in which people had access to energy to meet their needs at a price they could afford it, and a voice in how it was produced. We are all local residents. Most of us are employed in the environmental sector. We bring a range of skills. Essentially, the model is one where we as a group use our connections with the community, our local knowledge, to find places to put solar panels. In our first project we're going to be putting solar panels on 4 schools, 1 community centre, 2 of the schools in Greenwich, 2 are in Lewisham, and the community centre is in Greenwich. And those schools will be getting low cost electricity. So they'll be benefiting financially from the project. So there's big social benefits to this. There are also, of course, environmental benefits, because by generating electricity renewably, we're avoiding carbon emissions. There are benefits for our investors, obviously, not only financial though. Of course, they're going to get a small return on their investment, but we also hope to be encouraging a lot of local people to invest, so creating a connection between the schools and the community centre. So it's the technical term that we use is increasing community cohesion. You know, there's a lot of good work going on locally, and it was nice to make connections with other people.